I am on a 9-day winning streak on trading. I ended up profiting for this month around 4K 3900 if I'm not mistaken, counting all of this stuff out. And I'm just gonna go through a little bit of the process. I took one losing trade at the beginning of this month, which literally was Monday 1st. It was a loss of $732. Then on the next day, I ended up profiting $1,200, and that week ended up and then around 470, which was pretty cool. Then I just walked away for the whole entire week, and I wasn't really interested on trading at all. And then we can see this whole month how it really went. So then next week, 1,000 profited. Then on this week, I only ended up trading on Thursday. That was the only high probability day that I was looking to trade. Then next week, 1,000. This week, it's 1,000 plus, but I'm not counting the trade that I ended up taking this month, which was yesterday, Wednesday 1st, that ended up profiting me $632. Now, looking at the account, we're up $5,500 for me to be able to take a payout. It has to reach 9,000. This is in $150,000 from that account, which it is what it is. And last month was also a pretty good month, if you want me to be honest. But this was more of a recoup of a loss. The account was in a little bit of drawdown, and this was when I was able to get up on my feet, do the right things. This is also when I started streaming, live streaming, and it was a pretty decent month. That was also around $3,300, and 2,000 out of that was just to recoup, and then $1,000 profit, and then 4,000 for this month. Not taking into account this trade that I took for July month, which I mean it's a great start, and I'm pretty much just done for the week. For this month so far, 632, and I really just wanted to talk about how do I even feel. This is probably the first time that I go on such a winning streak in the last couple of years that I've been trading, and of course this is where I started seeing profitability within the last 2 to 3 months, where I'm starting to see consistency and really seeing the fruits of the work that has been put on. But when it comes to the winning streak in and of itself, I don't feel anything. If you want me to be honest, I don't feel shit. I feel that this is just part of the process that I'm on, and just following the rules, showing up every single time. If the model presents itself and the opportunity is there to take a trade, I'm just going to take it fearlessly, and that's pretty much it. I'm only focused on showing up in price where high probability opportunities are gonna be on the table, and that's what I've been doing pretty decent. So yeah, it's probably the first time that I've been going so long without taking a loss, and it definitely feels good. I'm not going to lie, but not to the point where I am euphoric about it. It's like I'm still locked in into getting more consistent about it, still going back to the drawing board and look at the things that I must do better. I'll be looking back to my live stream and seeing, okay, I ended up getting out of this trade early because of what? Based on technical analysis or just based on fear. And that's part of the growth that I'm pretty much just willing to dive myself into and get better at those things. Not getting out of a trade early, just following the protocol 100% of the time and doing it over and over again. This this is great. I mean, this month was great. Last month was great. This month so far is going pretty good, decent. The moment it gets to 9K, I will be able to take a big fat payout, and I'm pretty much excited for that. But that ain't the main focus. The main focus is trying to improve upon these things. This is great, but what are the things that I must focus on? What do I mean by this? If I'm getting out of a trade early, that must be fixed. If I'm jumping the gun from time to time, not waiting for the trade to reach back to the FEG, or for if I'm looking for a breaker or an inversion for value gap, and the important things that I'm looking for. These are the little tweaks that I will be focusing on this month coming in, because that's what we must be reaching for. Even though we must be reaching for mastery and getting really, really good at the skill set and not being content with the mediocre results that you're getting. And I'm not saying that this is bad. I mean, if this is the only thing that I'll do this for the rest of my trading career, making couple $1,000s a month, I will be completely and utterly fine with it. Well, I don't think so. But this is great. This is amazing. Proud of this month. This was decent. I'm gonna try to locked in on this month again and keeping myself cool, calm, collected, and taking the trade every single time that I see it. And this month will show that. It will show if I'm really following the protocol in and of itself. And being completely honest, I'm just ready. I've been ready since the fifth winning trade that I've had. I've been ready for the loss. If you want me to be honest, because after that's usually when I used to take a loss. Like after five winning trades, I used to take a loss, and there it is, and I lower my size and then recoup it back again and build myself up. But this is a 9-day winning streak. To me, it's outstanding. But the job is not finished. It's going pretty great. This month definitely will be excited. I will be excited to trade and just excited to keep on improving upon the things that I need to improve on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that I wanted to talk about. Everything is on the live streams. Everything is in there. It's not sugarcoated. This is not me lying about every single trade that I've taken. Every single trade in here has been live streamed on my YouTube channel. Every single trade for this whole month. So you can just literally look back into it. What was my thought process behind it and how I was able to manage to get to this point. But that's pretty much it. That was the thing that I wanted to talk about. And I would not be showing up tomorrow. Tomorrow's a bank holiday. No reason for me to show up to the shorts. It's going to be a long weekend for me. And that's pretty much it. These videos need to get better, though. They will get better over time, you know? But as of now, we need to freestyle a little bit.